Infrastructure development is a vital component to encouraging a country's economic growth. Successful countries have proven this to be true. That's why the Duterte administration has made infrastructure development among its top priorities. Anchored in the Build, Build, Build program, the government has envisioned an accelerated growth in infrastructure development that will in turn lead to the increase of the productive capacity of the economy, create jobs, increase incomes, and strengthen the investment climate, leading to a sustained inclusive progress. All leading to the ultimate goal of uplifting the lives of Filipinos. This has been the boldest, most ambitious infrastructure program in Philippine history. The Duterte administration in its first year has allotted 5.4% to its gross domestic product for its infrastructure programs, the highest in 50 years, compared to an average of only 2.6% to its GDP from the previous 6 administrations. The estimated public spending on infrastructure projects will reach at least 8 to 9 trillion pesos from 2017 to 2022 to usher in a golden age of infrastructure in the Philippines. About half the total budget for infrastructure goes to the Dpwh. The Dpwh infrastructure plan is based on strategic programs and policies that would have clear social and economic benefits, especially to the marginalized. Through the traffic decongestion program, the department shall widen national roads and bridges, construct bypasses and diversion roads, erect flyovers, interchanges and underpasses, including the expansion and construction of high-standard highway networks based on its master plan and technical studies. The 2012 JICA study estimates that Metro Manila is losing 2.4 billion pesos a day or 8% of the GDP due to traffic. Chronic traffic congestion led to problems like excessive travel time and aggravated roadside environment, including air pollution, noise, and vibration. The Dpwh will continue to implement the Master Plan on Highway Network Development to address traffic congestions along vital road networks of the country. The High Standard Highway Network Development Master Plan will be updated by expanding its coverage around Metro Manila, expanding the expressway network to hasten the economic development of regional cities and avoid overconcentration of socio-economic activities in Metro Manila, eventually diminishing the economic disparities across the country. A master plan study on the proposed tunnel projects is also underway to address constraints on connectivity caused by the country's geographic profile.
To address lack of road infrastructure in Metro Manila, usage of existing roads will be maximized. Thus, there is a need to cooperate and coordinate with LGUs to map out secondary routes and to consult various stakeholders, including the public transport operators.
The Luzon Spine Expressway Network is another key project that will significantly cut travel time to less than half. It has a total combined distance of 655 kilometers, about twice the length of the existing expressways. Here are a number of expressways that will link the existing ones and further extend the network to reach the ends of the islands. The Tarlac-Pangasinan-La Union Expressway, the Central Luzon Link Expressway, the Plaridel Bypass Road, the North Luzon East Expressway, NLEX Harbor Links, Metro Manila Skyway Stage 3, the NLEX-SLEX Connector Road. A notable accomplishment, however, is the Radial Road 10 project, the road widening project between Manila and Navotas City to improve the movement of cargo between the port area and NLEX. Right-of-way issues have hounded its development for the past 3 decades. It was resolved in the first 6 months of the Duterte administration in coordination with the local government units. These are more of the expressways that will connect to the Luzon Spine. Once completed, the travel time from Metro Manila to San Fernando La Union will be reduced from 6 hours and 55 minutes to only 3 hours and 10 minutes. Travel time from La Union to Bicol will be reduced from 19 hours and 40 minutes to only 8 hours and 15 minutes. Aside from the expressways, the Metro Manila logistics network is also crucial to traffic congestion. The 26 existing bridges along Pasig and Marikina River, including the Mangahan floodway, cater to about 1.3 million vehicles daily. In addition, 12 new more bridges will be constructed to provide alternative linkages between major thoroughfares. This will increase the number of usable roadways that would decongest traffic along EDSA and other major roads in Metro Manila. The Bonifacio Global City Ortigas Center Link, the China grant-funded projects, the Binondo Intramuros Bridge, and the Estrella Pantaleon Bridge. The government is also pushing through with more road development linkages around the country, like the new Bacolod Economic Highway, the Metro Cebu Expressway, the Davao City Coastal Road, and the Davao City Bypass Connector Road.
We will accelerate infrastructure spending, improving national roads and bridges, and implementing the Mindanao Logistics Infrastructure Network.
The integrated and seamless transport system will improve logistics infrastructure network in northern Mindanao, Davao, Soxargen, and the Caraga region. This will further develop the agribusiness competitiveness in Mindanao, including growth corridors in western Mindanao. Study and implement inter-island linkage projects and connect gaps along national roads. The Philippines' longest structure that spans a body of seawater is the San Juanico Bridge that was built in the 1970s. Dpwh aims to duplicate the creation of long-span bridges and will conduct feasibility studies. Plans to implement inter-island linkage projects were long time envisioned in the 1999 Master Plan Study on Visayas and Mindanao Islands Strategic Road Network Development Project. An example is the Pangil Bay Bridge Project, connecting Misamis Occidental and Lanao del Norte. Its completion in 2021 will bring travel time down to only 10 minutes, as compared to the usual 102-kilometer route through the Tubod-Kapatagan-Molave-Tangub Road, or via Roro, which takes about 2.5 hours. The Convergence and Rural Road Development Program will enable the department to construct and upgrade local access roads that leads to chosen tourism destinations, Roro ports, seaports and airports, build farm-to-market roads, as well as to develop highways that point the way to industrial trade corridors. The Public-Private Partnership Program will augment and complement locally funded and foreign-assisted projects. Dpwh will construct and rehabilitate flood mitigation structures along major river basins and principal rivers under the Integrated Water Resources Management Program. The department is likewise designated to build water impounding structures to optimize water resources, including the upgrading of the drainage capacity. Through the Disaster Risk Reduction and Climate Change Adaptation Program, Dpwh will rehabilitate, retrofit, and strengthen existing bridges to make them resilient towards the impact of disasters like large-scale earthquakes. The department will also provide safe access and improved national roads highly vulnerable to flooding, landslides, and slope failures, as well as building evacuation centers. Dpwh will also create environment-friendly communities by building more pedestrian infrastructure such as bike lanes. These undertakings will start connecting the whole country through infrastructure. The Dpwh commitment to these projects will impact the lives of many Filipinos, paving the way for the inevitable progress and development through the government's Build, Build, Build program. Build roads for progress. Build bridges for unity. Build resiliency. And build hope for a new Philippines.